Back with another reaction video. Bill Russell highlights. RIP Bill Russell. We're gonna get into it. Stay tuned. So we back with another video, and as y'all know, Bill Russell passed away. I think they said 88 years old. So RIP Bill Russell. So it's only right we react to his highlights. This is the 4K, so I think they got all like his clips and stuff and like colorized it to make it look like more present. So we finna watch it, we finna get into it, we finna see what Bill was doing in his prime. So let's go.
If you were starting a team
11 rings.
and you could have any player in history, who would be your very first pick?
In my estimation, the guy that has to be there would be Bill Russell. He's won 11 championships as a player. The idea of what excellence is when you win championships.
He was a coach too. Him and one, I think they said he won 9 as a player, but he was a player coach, so he won 2 as a coach.
He has all the tools, quick hands, fine balance.
Russell, of course, gets the rebounds and starts that fast
Oh, he
break.
took it himself.
43-39. Russell, that was a big basket by Russell.
I was one.
Oh, this is clean with the color.
I ran hurdles and I long jumped.
Nah, that man was moving. Nah, that man could run.
94 to
He was beating everybody down the court.
I was ranked number 2 and number 3 best high jumper in track and field in the whole world at the time.
Goodness. Give me that.
And I could run the 400 meters in the 40s.
They said, I think they said for his career he averaged 16 points, 22 rebounds. On his head. I think they said he averaged 16 points, 22 rebounds for his career. But in the playoffs, like once the playoffs started, he had 20. He was averaging 25. 25 rebounds. Man was getting them boards.
I could get my eyes above the rim, and I could touch the top of the backboard.
Siegfried, routed by Goodrich. Russell rebound.
You better put a body on him. That man getting put back dunks and stuff.
Cousy in the lane. Russell.
And pick and roll. Jump hook.
He was a complete basketball player. I'm talking about the fact that the man could score.
I think what's crazy about this is like, so you have different moves. Like moves today. People do the jump hook today because they look back at players before them that was able to do it. But he was like the first player to play back like in the NBA. He's one of the very first. So him having moves like this already is crazy to me.
17 points a game.
Like some moves don't age.
Then Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and we all know how he played defense. You, Michael Jordan, Wilt, you have to pick one person. Who do you pick?
You pick Bill Russell. He will never distort your defense or your offense. I can close down the whole front court. The way I play, my team wins.
Bill did it in a variety of ways.
Yo, he doing it all. They getting steals.
We just try to make everybody around us better, and sometimes you got to be creative about it. The bar was set very high.
Oh, that was a nice pump fake.
And all we could do is just do our best to win championships and pay and continue to honor Bill Russell because he is the man.
Bill Russell dropping dimes too.
Bill Russell was the perfect all-star teammate, precisely because his very raison d'etre was to make everybody else look good.
He was dropping dimes in the post.
He
dropping dimes.
That's what he did. Fantastic rebounding by Big Bill Russell.
That man, Bill Russell is getting boards, man. I didn't know he could pass like this.
I repeat, 40 rebounds.
He can even pressure Oscar.
Look at him.
There's never been a
Elgin
defensive
Baylor.
force equivalent of
That man was moving his feet too. Nah, that Jay West?
Completely changed the game of basketball.
Nah, Elgin Baylor was a dog. Elgin Baylor was a dog. That man was moving his feet against Elgin Baylor, the guards.
Completely.
That wasn't Jerry West. I don't know who it was though.
And he did it without a ball. That's what Bill Russell did.
He was throwing
Russell
shots,
just about
man.
invented what you could call defensive attack. Great spring and timing, and a keen mind, which he's disciplined to anticipate.
Stayed on the ground on the pump too.
I never considered a good defensive play until we hit the ball.
Russell deflected it.
Facts.
Beautiful play.
The defensive possession don't end until you get the rebound. That's like basketball 101. It doesn't end until you can secure the ball.
Block shots. I always blocked them in place where I could go get it.
You never put one in the front row.
What's it called? Do that too. Used to do that too. McKean. Sometimes he throw it like in the crowd, in the stands.
Change direction.
But he would just, all he did was this, like flick it and then get the ball.
He could will his team to win.
Any person you ever
Sure
played
enough, he
against
did
that
it.
worried you?
Wilt. Are you kidding?
It was like two titans.
Oh, he said Will. Hold up. That.
It was a classic confrontation.
Hold up. Did I hear that right? I thought he said Bill thought.
Russell thought that
Oh.
he could will his team to win.
Russell.
Any person you ever played against that worried you?
Wilt. Are you kidding?
It was like two titans of the game meeting.
It was a classic confrontation. The greatest offensive player ever and the greatest defensive player.
I figured I could not play with him vertically. I spent most of the evening trying to get him to play side to side. That way I could neutralize some of the difference. But I had to change it every game. First of all, he's very tall. Very.
Yo, the way, even, you know how like people like, when they break down games, they'd be like, you'll be like, perfect example, that clip of LeBron when he's talking to Austin Reeves, and Austin Reeves like, cause LeBron like broke down some play or whatever. He was like, you hear people break down the game nowadays. He was breaking it down, then like watching film. That man said I had to make him move side to side.
Strong.
I could deal with him vertically.
Very dangerous.
That man was analyzing for real. And I guess you have to get Will. Man, average 50 for one season.
To win only one.
That man was locking Will up. Goodness.
What's the motivation behind all that?
Well, my only interest was winning the games. I wanted to win every game.
Dang, he was blocking everything like outside of his area.
Look at Russell.
Chase down.
Hey, what a play by Russell. What a play by
Give me that.
And so the only mental part left is you decide to do it. Am I willing to take his ability and make us win games with it? There's no matter.
Yo, he's blocking everything. Oh my gosh.
Goes in and Russell blocks it. And now Russell has made 3 big plays the last 3 minutes of the game. He played in 21 winner-take-all. Somebody is going home tonight.
Ooh, look at the crowd. The crowd live. That must have been like when them game-winning like crucial bucket. Look how live they are.
Tonight game. His record 21-0.
Ooh. Look at Red. That's crazy.
The man has 11
That's
rings
lit.
and 10 fingers.
Yeah, more. He got to figure out what to do with the other one. That's crazy. That's wild. Well, that's it for this video. Again, RP Bill Russell. Everybody loved Bill. Bill Russell's like the NBA. He literally like the history of the league. So RP Bill Russell, man. That's it for the video. DeVell blocking every single thing. Like legit. And it's crazy, like certain moves and certain like tactics. There's even a Kobe thing where you're talking to Kobe. Talked about how he would approach games. And Kobe was like, I learned that from you. Like, it's crazy how like there's some things that evolve, but then there's some things like in the 60s or whatever, that's like certain moves or certain things that they did that stayed the same even to today's game. But that's it for the video. I'll catch you on the next one. Till then, I'm out. Peace.